Okay, here we want to find equations of the tangent line and normal line to the curve at the given point. So, the curve is y equals x to the fourth plus 7e to the x at the point 0, 7. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find the tangent line first. So, to find the tangent line, we're going to take a look at this function, which is y equals x to the fourth plus 7e to the x. Okay, so now we want to take the derivative of this function. So to find the derivative of this function, we get y prime. Well, this is 4 times x to the 4 minus 1, which is 3, plus the derivative with respect to x of e to the x is e to the x. So therefore, this is going to represent the derivative of that function. So we're looking at the following point. So at the point that's given, so at, the point 0, 7, we know that x is going to equal 0. So we're going to plug it into the derivative function. So we have y prime, which is equal to 4x cubed plus 7e to the x. And so we're going to plug in 0 in for x. So we have 4 times 0 cubed plus 7e to the 0. Well, this is the same thing as saying 0 plus 7 times 1. So therefore, we would say that y prime is equal to 0 plus 7 times 1, which is 7. So what does that tell us? Well, that tells us that the slope now is equal to 7. So to find that tangent line, we're going to use the point 0, 7, and then we're going to use the slope to be 7. So therefore, this is what we're going to have. We know that at the point 0, 7, we have a slope that's equal to 7. So the point slope form is the following. We know that we have y minus y1, which is equal to the slope m times x minus x1. Now we know that this represents the m, which is the slope, and then we're going to use the point for x1 and y1 to be 0 and 7. So we have y minus 7, which is equal to the slope of 7 times x minus 0. So if we distribute the 7 to both of those terms, we have y minus 7, which is equal to 7x. And then adding 7 to both sides, we get 7x plus 7, which then this is the line that is tangent to that particular curve. Okay, so now let's go ahead and then find the normal line. So we're going to go ahead and then find the normal line. Okay, so what do we know about the normal line? Well, the normal line has the negative reciprocal of 7, which is equal to negative 1 over 7. So that means we know that we have the slope y prime is equal to negative 1 over 7, which also equals m, and then at the point 0, 7. So we're going to use the same point slope formula, y minus y1 equals the slope m times x minus x1. So we know that y1 is going to be the y coordinate, which is 7, and that's going to equal negative 1/7 times x minus 0. So therefore, we end up with y minus 7, which is equal to negative 1/7 x. And adding 7 to both sides, we get a normal line to be negative 1/7 x plus 7.